Cautiously optimistic. It's how Chairman of the National Gas Company, Professor Gerry describes his economic outlook for 2019. Within the energy sector, he notes that recovery appears to be more gas-based. He's hopeful the year marks further expansion.
We have to continue to increase natural gas production as a driver of the economy, but we have to broaden that as a country because that remains vulnerable to external shocks. We also have to ensure that Heritage, Para, and Guaracara succeed. All of us have to get behind it. All of us have to support it because that's going to be critical to broaden the base of recovery.
On a broader scale, the NGC chairman outlined several factors which he says are critical to Trinidad and Tobago's economic development, one being improved industrial relations.
I can't talk too much about the need to re-engineer our industrial relations climate. It is archaic. It was set in the 70s. The legislation does not support collaborative activity. It's absolutely important that we change the legislation because the factors and the architecture around it has changed.
And in a rapidly advancing world, Mr. Brooks says, Trinidad and Tobago must commit to getting on board as it relates to digitization.
In the energy sector, one of the recommendations that I think we have to look at, and NGC has to be part of, is getting the Ministry of Finance, getting the Ministry of Energy, getting the new Petrotrim, which is Heritage, Para, and NGC, on the same data platform, sharing the same system, having one back office in terms of accounting, shared services moving forward, democratizing information, speeding up decision-making, and really causing us to become a far more agile player in the energy sector with data shared across all platforms.
The NGC chairman also calls for a modernization of the public sector to engender further a culture of accountability and efficiency. Janine Browne, TTT News.